Yep, here we are again for the fifth time redoing my mascot, Miss Cozy. For those who've been sticking around since the very beginning, everyone knows that I've been redoing her a lot, and honestly, every single time she gets a massive glow up. But for this one, it's not bad, but it's just time to start over and give her a new look. This is my very first version of Miss Cozy. This is my second. Honestly, it looks probably the worst. This is my third. Not great, but not horrible. But she can't stand up on her own, which is kind of a problem. And this is my most recent version. Again, she can't stand up. Her antlers fell off and her wings kept falling off. A lot of those designs are just breaking, so it's just time to start over. There's a lot of things about her design that I will be keeping consistent, and one of the things is moving her ears down. I think it gives me more space to add her Luna Moth antennas and antlers on her head, so we went ahead and just cut the ears off and moved them down. One thing I do struggle with is using epoxy clay and just trying to make it look like her ears are supposed to be there. Like, totally not like I cut them off and move them down, like trying to blend them in as much as possible and makes it look like it's supposed to be there. If you haven't noticed by now, I did kind of low-key lose my voice a little bit, so just bear with me. It's a little bit raspy, but I have been procrastinating making this video, and honestly, I just don't have much time to do it, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover anyways. Whatever, it's okay. Now, one thing about Miss Cozy is she has a lot of attachments. She's got a lot of fluff on her chest, and she also has the ears being moved down, antlers, antennas, wings, you name it. And every time I do that, the one problem I have is it starts to get super heavy. Like, once you start adding a bunch of clay to the design, the head just starts to kind of like tilt down, and sometimes it falls over because the weight is just too uneven. So I tried to go kind of light on the amount of clay I was using for this, and instead using other things to kind of put in its place. After getting the ears to move down and adding just some light attachments, for now I went ahead and just painted a base coat of white just to kind of prime it a little bit. After that, I added her hair. I decided to stick with the same hair I've done the past two designs. I have changed her hair quite a bit, but I think this is the most fitting and the one I'm probably going to stick with. I actually like it a lot. Now, for the antennas, I used clay last time, and it's just too heavy. Like, her head just keeps falling down, and it's just a problem. So I found this cute little leaf, and I'm like, wait a minute, this could definitely be like an antler or something, and it won't be so heavy that it'll make her head fall down or something. Like, I knew I definitely needed to use that. Next was a base coat of her color. I will say the main thing about my design of Miss Cozy that stayed pretty consistent is I kind of stuck around with the same pattern and color that I used for her. Just the base coat alone, like, took me 3 coats. It took a while, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot. And then I was kind of struggling to, like, color match it too because it would dry up and I would have to redo it all over again. So that was kind of annoying, but either way, she's still looking pretty good. Just trying to make her smooth, not too bumpy, because that's the thing I kind of had with my other versions of this design is I always kind of struggled with making it perfect. Like, it would have some dents in it or bumps or the wings would break off, but this one we're going to try to make as perfect as possible. Next was for her smaller details. Miss Cozy has white or like cream hair, some spots on her face, and some eyeliner. So I went ahead and just went with that as well. Anyways, she's looking super cute so far, and I'm already seeing how much improvement she's making. When I posted my progress pictures of my redesign of this mascot, 4 times, one person did point out, they were like, something that they've noticed consistently is when people begin to paint LPS for the very first time, it always comes out looking like really bumpy or crusty, and they're like, why is it always like that? Like, why does everybody struggle with that at the beginning, and what do they do to fix it? Well, I will tell you now, when I first started painting LPS, I was using really old paint, like paint that I found in my attic, and I was watering it down, but just not enough. Like, it was too dry and the paint was just not good. But so I switched over to apple barrel paint, and I water it down a pretty good amount when I'm painting it, and that's how you kind of make it more smoother, less bumpy. I think the seal you use is also a big one. When I was first starting, I tried using Mod Podge, and it just looked awful. Like, it was super streaky. It was like changing the color a lot. I don't know, it just wasn't good. So I switched over to like Mr. Super Clear spray, and it looks significantly better. I love the matte spray. It looks great. Keeps it protective. It will not chip. I mean, of course, of the world in customizing, you're gonna get better. Once you, like, the first one you make is not gonna be good, and the, like, over time it'll improve. But that's kind of what I did, like, first mistakes I made early on, and what I use now to make it better, and it's made a lot of difference. Now, recently, I got these really cool paint markers that I've been actually using a lot. I think they're pretty great for details. Sometimes it gets a little streaky though. Like you can only use it for really small details like the nose and stuff, but these paint markers are pretty cool. I was able to put some like designs on her, give her her spots and everything. I'm already seeing how much better this design is turning out. I honestly really liked the fourth design I created right before this, but I just knew I could do better, and once I started making this, I realized how much I improved, and I didn't even know. Now next is her wings. The wings are something I struggled with in all 4 of my designs because gosh dang it, they just keep falling off. Or they're too heavy and they just, I don't know. So for this time, we're going to do something new. I use this like pretty little fairy paper, I don't know. I designed her Luna Moth wings and I coated it in resin because I think it's super lightweight and I was able to kind of bend it. I think that'll be better. Next was her lashes. The past 2 designs I made of Miss Cosette, I gave her, actually the past 3 designs, I gave her like fake eyelashes, which is cute, it's cute, but I don't know, like her design is already so complicated. I mean, her antlers, her antennas, the wings, like it's just so much going on in her. I really felt like the fake eyelashes were just a little too much, so for this time, we're just gonna give her more natural look, I guess. I don't know, maybe we'll add it later, but for now, I think I'm just gonna stick with regular eyelashes for this time. And anyways, the fake eyelashes kind of fell off a lot, so it's okay. After that, I did some light shading as well as giving her her blush and some freckles. This next part is mainly just the small details. It's just all coming together and she's looking super cute. Next, I added her antlers, which I ended up using those leaves that I found earlier, and I painted it to look like deer antlers, and I kind of trimmed it up a little bit. The past few times I've done her antlers, they just fall off, so we're just gonna go with this instead. For the antennas, same deal. I used the exact same little leaf and I just cut it up a little bit, added some super glue, and glued it onto her little head. Next, it was time to add her wings, and honestly, I think they turned out great. I'm so proud of like improvising. I don't know, I think it looks really good. After that, I gave her this cute little like, I don't know, this little bell type of flower thing. It's just cute. I don't know, it's like a little fairy thing. I also added resin and just like coating her eyes as well as some like little flowers and sparkles just to give her that little fairy vibe that she has. She's just so dang cute. Oh my gosh. And here she is. She's all done. You cannot tell me that she doesn't look so much freaking better. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. I'm in love. Here's just like a little comparison of all the designs I've had of Miss Cozy before. And it's just so cool to see the improvement I've made, considering the fact that I've only been customizing for like, I think a year? Anyways, I'm so glad I redid my mascot. I love her so much and I think she's so cute. I'm really proud of the way she turned out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and stay cozy.